Good morning, guests and students. We need to have everyone start making their way to their seats. We will begin in approximately 5 minutes. So we look forward to a great ceremony. Let's start making our way to our seats, students. Thank you.
When workers struck oil at Spindletop over 100 years ago, it forever changed the landscape of Southeast Texas and catapulted the world into the oil age. An integral part of Lamar University's identity is tied to that massive 1901 oil gusher, setting the foundation for South Park Junior College's creation in 1923. Our founders wanted education that produced leaders for this region, and Lamar University fulfilled that role, becoming synonymous with technology and energy education. Today, Lamar University is a boomtown of knowledge. Our faculty, staff, and students create a culture committed to student success and the advancement of research that energizes economic development around the world. Throughout our rich 100-year history, the education we provide is versatile, providing a sharp advantage to our graduates as they develop skills for lifelong learning. As we look toward our second century, it is time to tap into our strengths and extend the influence of Southeast Texas across the nation, thinking creatively about emerging economies to ensure our graduates are the trailblazers of the next century. What we do next will be transformative, because our moment is now.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Freddie Titus, and I serve as the Vice President of Student Affairs and Strategic Initiatives. In keeping with the solemn nature of our commencement ceremony, we ask that our guests refrain from standing during the ceremony or within the aisles, and that they not use air horns or other device as students cross the stage, to make sure everyone's parents, family members, and friends are able to enjoy their very special moments. In addition, we ask that our guests remain until the ceremony has concluded before departing your seat and rows. As we begin our ceremony, will all who are able please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance, led by Dr. Hector Flores, Chief of Operations. Following the pledge, please join us in the singing of our national anthem by Faith Sing. We ask that gentlemen remove their hats and caps.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets recur, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you, Drs. Titus and Flores, for beginning our ceremony. Now we're going to try something one more time. Good morning. I think one more time might be better. More coffee, a little bit more energy drinks. Good morning, graduates and family and guests. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to this spring's commencement ceremony at Lamar University. My name is Dan Brown, and I serve as Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. We assemble this morning to recognize and honor our graduates for their focused dedication, determined efforts, and deserved achievements in the demanding and competitive arena of higher education. For years, our graduates have been striving to reach the educational milestones we celebrate this morning. I'm going to ask our students to work with us for just a minute. We're trying to get some last-minute guests seated, so please be ready to help our final guests arrive. Could I have staff please help these students find their seats? I would now like to introduce platform participants who will not be introduced during the ceremony. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Samuel Jader, Senior Associate Provost for Academic Affairs. Dr. Jerry Lynn, Associate Provost for Research and Sponsored Programs. And Dr. Talissa Thibodeau, Dean of the Wayne Riode Honors College. Graduates, you have made it. Congratulations to each of you for achieving your goal. Our 2,310 graduates this weekend come from 25 countries outside the United States, 40 states other than Texas, and 381 cities and towns in Texas. This commencement, Lamar University will graduate students from San Marcos to Sri Lanka, from Goliad to Ghana, and from Victoria to Vietnam. Our graduating class forms a diverse population of nationalities, demographics, aspirations, and achievements united by the thread of higher education. At the heart of Lamar University is a supportive and nationally acclaimed faculty. They have provided our students with a contemporary and valuable higher education that is second to none. Due to the diligence and efforts of Lamar's faculty, our graduates are knowledgeable, highly skilled, and properly prepared for life and careers. Would our faculty please stand and be recognized? Thank you, faculty, for your work with our students. Please be seated. At this time, it is my honor to introduce the 16th president of Lamar University, Dr. Jaime Taylor. Dr. Taylor.
Thank you, Provost Brown. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. It's a great honor to be here today to celebrate you, our centennial graduates. Your hard work and dedication have paid off, and you should be incredibly proud of what you have achieved here. I'd like to invite everyone to join me in congratulating our degree candidates. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the many people who have supported you along the way, from your family and friends to your professors, advisors, and classmates. They are here today because they believe in you and are honored to be a part of this important moment in your lives. Let's give them a round of applause. Today marks the end of an extraordinary chapter in your life. You may be feeling a mix of emotions as you reflect on your accomplishments, a sense of nostalgia or even sadness, but also excitement and gratitude. Reaching a major milestone like this inevitably means something is about to change. And while you may be wondering what path to take from here, I encourage you to think more about, or less about where you are going and more about who you are becoming. In college, you face challenges you couldn't have imagined. Navigating life independently, handling unfamiliar social situations, persisting through failure, and tackling questions with no clear answers. And the list goes on. But one thing is certain, you did not get here today by living in your comfort zone. Through these challenges, you developed emotional resilience, independent thought, and problem-solving skills. You learned how to observe the world around you with precision. You listened to different perspectives that challenged your own. You experienced failure and then found a way to adapt. You have changed, and you will continue to change. Your degree is a testament to your capacity to adapt. That is your single greatest asset. It's the reasons employers will hire you. It's the reason some of you will become entrepreneurs yourself. Cultivating a passion for lifelong learning will embolden you to take risk, not in spite of your failures, but because of them. As we honor your accomplishments today, we also recognize you as our centennial graduates. I hope you'll wear this honor with pride and gratitude as you begin the next chapter of your life. A century ago, Beaumont was a bustling boomtown, facing many growing pains, but a group of visionary community leaders recognized that the region would need access to higher education to achieve its full potential. They founded our institution with a unique mission tailored to the needs of Southeast Texas, understanding this crucial role of higher education in developing talented leaders who could drive progress and innovation in a rapidly changing world. We celebrate the legacy of our founders because they made it possible for you to be sitting here today. Remember that you are now part of this rich history, the story of Lamar University's first 100 years. Since 1923, Lamar University has produced over 110,000 graduates, and you are now among them. Today, you join a world-class alumni community that promises individuals from all walks of life. Many have become trailblazers and change agents, transforming the very fabric of Texas and beyond. They have lived fully the cardinal legacy of excellence, resilience, and courage. As you leave here today, I wish you every success, but even more important, I wish you the courage to run towards a challenge and turn into it an opportunity for the next generation. You are the torchbearers of our institution's legacy and the architects of our future progress for the next century. Thank you.
Thank you, President Taylor. We will now continue with the certification of graduates. I will introduce each of our college deans who will come forward to present his or her students for certification of their having completed the degrees that they have earned. When your college is called, we ask that the candidates for the doctoral, master's, and baccalaureate degrees in each college please stand and remain standing. You may be seated after your college has been recognized. We'll begin. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Brett Welch, Vice Provost for Digital Learning and Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, to the podium. Dr. Welch.
Thank you, Provost Brown. Would candidates from the College of Graduate Studies please stand? Master's degrees, doctoral degrees, there you are. There you go. Dr. Brown, as Dean of the College of Graduate Studies and on behalf of the faculty, I certify that these candidates have met all requirements for the degrees that will be granted. Congratulations.
Please be seated. Thank you, Dean Welch. Please join me now in welcoming James Lumpkin, Dean of the College of Business, to the podium. Dr. Lumpkin.
Will the undergraduate candidates from the College of Business please stand? Dr. Brown, as Dean of the College of Business and on behalf of the faculty, I certify that these candidates have met all the requirements for the degree that they will be granted.
Thank you, Dean Lumpkin. And finally, please join me in welcoming Dr. Brian Craig, Dean of the College of Engineering, to the podium. Dr. Craig.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. Would the undergraduate candidates from the College of Engineering please stand? Dr. Brown, as the Dean of the College of Engineering and on behalf of the faculty, I certify that these candidates have met all the requirements for the degrees to be granted.
Thank you, Dean Craig. President Taylor, on behalf of the college deans and faculty of the various colleges, I am pleased to certify the candidates who have met all the requirements for their baccalaureate, master's, and doctoral degrees. I recommend that their degrees be granted as listed in the program.
By the authority vested in me and Lamar University by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been certified, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the world pertain to those degrees. In keeping with university tradition, symbolizing change, please move your tassel from the front right to the left. Graduates, my sincerest congratulations.
President Taylor, we will continue with the presentation of the graduating class of May 2024, beginning with graduates from the College of Graduate Studies and followed by those from the Colleges of Business and Engineering. Our readers today will be Dr. Gavor Sargisian, Assistant Professor in the College of Business, Dr. Orrin Swift, Associate Professor in the College of Business, and Dr. Delvin Seawright, Associate Professor in the College of Business.
Nolan Abalos. Natisha Adesumini. Ibn Shamim Hassan. Josephine Chidima Akalunu. Shashank Sambaji Akade. Kavita Akula. Mustafa Al-Tuhaifa. Abjad Muhammad Al-Ghassab. Noor Muhammad Ali. Marin Rose Elias. Muhammad Awad Mazen Yahya Ajalani. Venkata Sai Rohit Alam. Kiara Francesca Almonte. Nasir F. Al-Shabiari. Britton Cade Anding. Virupaska Reddy Anaparedi. Harold Assam Igoji. Sanja Atikam. Sanjo Paul Avi. Bartholomew Amir. Olushawa Babatunda Ayarunda. Patkuma Dasbai Babaria. Kalen Thomas Baker. Danasuant Balusu. Brene Fischel Baston. Deja Ray Bernard. Sujan Batarai. Diamond Blake. Kimberly L. Bob. Jason Jude Bolton. Neil Baratbai Borat. Sunil Kumar Bora. Nataya Jordan Bao. Deepika Budetti. April Renee Burns. Noel Matthew Byers. Fahir Sheikh Ihad. Lorena Cariel Villanueva. Kendrick Dante Chappelle. Hyacinth Paredes Childs. Tremaine Jerwan Clark. Zariah Elise Clayton. Faith Dotson Coles. Byron Douglas Collins. Christine Tiana Cooper. Zachary Richard Crane. Ada Mar Crow. Kaylee Deanne Daigle. Haruka Noguchi Da Vinci. Anita Rashawn Davis. Ian G. Davis. Shannon Marie Davis Prissock. Luis Hermar de la Rosa Rivero. Sydney Page Deese. Charmaine Bansai Desai. Jacob Daniel DeVillier. Nassim Dahimi Diaz. Banu Prakash Dandapati. Amit Dubey. Jeffrey James Dugan Jr. Megan T. Enard. Oluwasian John Fanbumi. Tiffany Hall Ferdowsi. Mohammed Atnat Mohammed Farah Frahat. Sanaa Fazl. Cynthia E. Flemings. Monisha Rochelle Ford. Andrea Carolina Franco. Jada Elise Freeland. Bianca Abigail Fuentes. Parmita Gajala. Edgar Garcia Ramon. Monica Garza Dozier. Raul Reddy Janae. Ashley Christina Glenn. Emmanuel Momolu Golaki. Griselda Gonzalez. Selena Gonzalez. Sai Somaya Gotokumukala. Rosanelli Guerrero. Geetika Gujari. Adelina del Carmen Gutierrez. Raven Elizabeth Gutierrez. Mera Masaid Abid. Fanu Habibullah. Shabria Q. Hairston. Jefferson Maurice Hall. Kayla Deanna Hanson. Deja Harrell. Maisha Laperna Harrell. MD Mahamadul Hassan. Chelsea Alexis Haynes. Velbit L. Hernandez. Ashley Javon Hicks. MD Imran Hassan. M.S. Hassan, Chase Hughes, Jordan Dion Humphrey, Kelly Inden Highland, Joyce Edesua Adahosa, MD Mehedi Imam, Graciela Maria Inestrosa Mendoza, Jorge Luis Inestrosa Mendoza, Carice Latrice Jackson, Harish Jaculati, Nathan Robert Jedisick, Garish Rupan Jango, Tarek Ahmad Jarar, Charmaine Latrell Marjani Jenkins, Lene Alice Maria Gerlabo, Andre Ann Johnson, Amanda Jones, Cassie Monique Jones, Jennifer Lee Jordan, Raven Renee Joseph, Swika KC, Sai Bharat Kanasani, Akil Reddy Kandula, MD Atikur Rahman Khan, John Paul Kirk, Jasmine Nicole Kizzy, Tarena Kolulukuri, Lakshmi Sapraja Konakanchi, Christopher Von Lambeth, Justin Lacion, Antonio Javon Laws, Crystal Hong Wei, Emmanuel Said Lebil, Ramona Elaine Lewis, Laura Linares, Jeremy Douglas Lloyd, Edward August Long III, Bailey Elizabeth Lyons, Michaela Tryon McAnew, Danielle Denise Manning, Pedro Marin Santander, Joanna Janelle Matthews, Sharabia Tony McDuffie, Vandana Metu, Shravan McElhenney,
Give President time to drink of water. This is me, right?
It's your first one, sorry.
I'm reading. Delvin, you didn't read this one, right? Right, I did. You did? Yeah, that's. Did you guys see? Javian Journal Miller. Levora Renee Miller. Brandy Raylin Mills. Kristen Lee Milton. Asha Moni Mistry. Brooklyn Jaray Mitchell. Noor Muhammad. Abigail Moreland. Chelsea Hernandez Morris. Alexandra Irene Moten. Manisha Mudam. Kirthana Mupa. Harsha Vinkata Satya Sai Kalyan Naya. Kwazo Abia Ndana. Julie Toms Nelson. Nicholas Alexander Nolan. Nuruddin Damola Nuruddin. Andrea Ochoa. Chikosolo Chidogo Odunukwe. Fiona Ogundolani. Adanma Karen Okoronkwo. Stephanie Omofoma. Wendy Yesi Orin. Jessica Lorena Ortiz. Oidamola Janet Osuntui. Caleb Thomas Parker. Kyla Faith Peer. Sydney Denise Pete. Jordan Danielle Pendleton. Chelsea Nicole Peters. Linda Tai Pham. Lijo Filipos Vargas. Raul Reddy Pinama Reddy. Halem Kaiser. Shri Vignesh Rajendran. Hiba Ram. Rafiul Azim Jawadder. Sadia Afrin Shorna. Aya Khaled Al-Jaye. Sandep Tija Rayabraham. Carmen Reynoso. Chantel Reae Richard. Vera Marie Rideau. Tiffany Michelle Robinson. Ramiro Dean Rodriguez. Miguel Victor Rodriguez Garcia. Carlota Romito. Destiny Anne Ruthford. Ricky Taylor Rutledge. Oluwagbeminosola Tumnie Sujawa. Paloma Salmeron Vasari. Cristina Danielle Sams. Shannon Annette Sams. Nathan Richards Sanders. Carissa Sandoval. Nayeli Sandoval. Saikat Sarkar. Olivia Marie Schmidt. Marcus Scott. Stephen Scott. Preti Silam. Hardik Nileshbai Shah. Mishal Direndarakumar Shah. Sajil Shah. Abbas Shaikh. Ayesha Tanver Siddiqui. Azizat Adeoloa Sikuru. Kartik Singla. Jigabrai Mansukbai Sonani. Andrew Clayton Spoeri. Colton Lee Stanley. Niger Sultana. Pavan Kumar Suvarapu. Suchit Chaudhary Shwarna. Carmen Danielle Tatman. Danielle Fabiola Timo. Sanjog Tapa. Cody James Thibodeau. Jocelyn Brene Thompson. Megan Claire Thompson. Jayavenkat Atitar Malpar Sansiku Martota. Friday Oludmari Ugibor. Peter Kalu Uka. Arif Ibrahim Uyanik. Guna Sinduja Vaka. Charles Jacob Vircher. Brandy Nicole Verdeen. Amit Verma. Edward Winson. Hannah Elizabeth Voigt. Natasha Dolores Walker. Travis Rose Walker. Isa Wakar. Michelle Webster. Dedrick Sean Watley, Angelica White, Kiasha Jamie White, Ryan Marquez Wilson, Lexus Michelle Winfrey, Anissa Katai Woods, Venkat Charan Yalamuri, Ashland Rachel York, Annabelle Grace Broussard, summa cum laude, Plummer Award candidate, Rio Honors College graduate. Kelvin Terence Enriquez Elgar, summa cum laude, Plummer Award candidate, Rio Honors College graduate. Kimberly T. Hung, summa cum laude, Plummer Award candidate. Abby Gracelyn Hofpuir, summa cum laude, Plummer Award candidate, Rio Honors College graduate. Veronica Marie Loins, summa cum laude, Plummer Award candidate. Colton Connor Smith, summa cum laude, Plummer Award candidate, Rio Honors College graduate. Raúl Jesus Abarca. Should I read this? Should I read this? We will now continue with the presentation of candidates for College of Business as published in the program. Cynthia Yvonne Aguilar, Olubabumi Alabisi Ajiteru, Christian Blake Alford, summa cum laude, Hope Emily Alsop, Ramiro Alonso Narvaez, Carson Wayne Archer, Kristen Faye Baker, summa cum laude, Rio Honors College graduate. Rainey Montana Baker, Miss. Brooklyn Alice Barnes. Kyson Wayne Beal, magna cum laude. Tori Nicole Bland. Trent Mitchell Bryant. Sierra Renee Bullock. Brinley Kaylin Bush. Omar Anthony Cabrera. Alberto Cardenas. Evelyn Castillas. Stephen Ellis Castillo. Francisco Jesus Ceja. Zachary Aaron Champagne. Christy Lynn Cooper. Katrine Lynn Fraser. Robert Tyler Cruz. Carlos Isaac de la Rosa. Dylan Dale Dixon. Henry Van Dawn. Caitlin Marie Doctor. Ashleen Star Domert. Bryce Caden Dunahaw, magna cum laude. Amanda Lee Ellis. Mindy Ane Escobedo. Jonathan Darrell Estes, summa cum laude. Chase Hunter Fondren. Itzel Martha Garcia. Fadwa Ben Kakoy. Nicholas Thomas George. Cami Reese Gonzalez. Veronica Dolores Gonzalez. Emanuel Mercado Grandeza, magna cum laude. Taubrina Lashi Graves. Amari Denae Guyori. Carl Christian Mozart Harden. Karua Robarat. Allison Kearney Harvey. Caitlin Brian here. Joy Laprise Henderson. Charlie Holyfield, cum laude. Ryan Montana Howard.
Andrew J. Heward, summa cum laude. Ali Muhammad Huda, cum laude. Tiana Nicole Irving, magna cum laude. Justo Daniel Jaimes. David Edward Jefferson. Ashley Rose Johnson. Davanisha Shanae Johnson, cum laude. Sargent Carr, cum laude. Devery Ruth Kale, summa cum laude. Colette R. Lavelle. Zarissa R. LeBlanc. Trent Ryan Lee. Kiana Sine Letries. Brittany Lynn Lozier, summa cum laude. Victor Maravilla, cum laude. Ali R. Martinez Chavaria. Jenna Lynn McCullough. Molly Kim Hung, magna cum laude and Rio Honors College graduate. Ramin Mohammed. Tina Thuy Nguyen. Callum Mickey Nix. Charles Edward Oliver III. Drake Michael Passmore. Nand Yatin Patel. Abigail Perez. Razea Jamiz Perry. Austin Christopher Peters. Brandon Dwee Pham. Joshua Jamichael Porter. Reed Samuel Porter, cum laude. Miracle Janae Potts. Taylor Mackenzie Ramirez. Celine Reyes. Angel Ruben Rico, magna cum laude. Greg Henry Robinson. David Monroe Rogers. Joshua Richard Romero. Andrew E. Rose, summa cum laude. Brenda Janelli Ruiz. Davin Samuels. Lily Grace Saucedo, summa cum laude. Rebecca Nicole Schulte. Jaden Cole Sistrunk. Malaya S. Shamsid Dean. Candace Lynette Smith. Brandon Snowden, cum laude. Alyssa M. Sabrino, cum laude. Travis Allen Sturm. Brittany Nichelle Sudds, cum laude. Dalton Wayne Sutton. Justice Adarimi Tennyson. Eric Dante Thomas. Maisha Charnay Thomas. Adrian Ramos Tobias. Cody Hoven Tran, magna cum laude. Joshua Tran. Jaime F. Villanueva. Victoria Carolina Varbahovska, magna cum laude. Jade Mackenzie Westbrook, cum laude. Lexus Renee Wilkerson, summa cum laude and Rio Honors College graduate. Natalie Nicole Wilson. DeMarcus Latrell Woodley. Gabriella Isabella Woods, summa cum laude. Randy Paul Abate, magna cum laude. Santiago Agudelo. Olanrawaju Danielle Ajayi. Jonathan Abelardo Alvarenga. Syed Hussein Amir. Matthew Hunter Anderson, magna cum laude. Victoria Adelisa Anashili. Luis Alberto Arevalo, summa cum laude and Rio Honors College graduate. Noe R. Armendariz. Jennifer Annette Arredondo. Daniela Arroyo. Jarrett Ian Atterbury. Christian Azalekor. Enrique Jose Barrera Martinez. Landon Nicholas Barrow, summa cum laude. Michael Giovanni Blackman. Joseph William Bloodworth II. Noah Adam Bonnet, summa cum laude. Gregory Alton Brown, Jr. Joanna Elise Luis Esparis Burse, magna cum laude. Kimberly A. Cabrera. Luis Angel Cardona. Alexandra Berkeley Carr. James Michael Castro. Julian Celestino Rodriguez. Zakia M. Chandler. Jeremy Eugene Cheshire. Corey K. Citizen. Gabriel Juan Cosani. Monte Arnez Cuba II. Keisha Rochelle De Leon. Jacob Davis DeChari, cum laude. Brenda Din. Fong Lin Din. Stephen Ray Donnelly. Brandon Lawrence Duckworth. Kenneth Richard Edwards, cum laude. Micah Nathaniel Elbert. Dakota Wayne Emerson, magna cum laude and Rio Honors College graduate. Kadon Evans, summa cum laude. Jocelyn Rebecca Fernandez. Christian Magana Figueroa. Jorge Luis Garcia, cum laude. Joshua Enoch Garcia. Ricardo G. Garcia, magna cum laude. Brandon James Garrison, magna cum laude. Abby Gail Gautreaux. Benjamin Nathan Guin. Keely Alice Genzel. Danae Latrice Gobert. Derek Devlin Gordon. Jonathan David Gravis. Abdul Halim Samer Hachicho. Madison Kathleen Hall, cum laude. Juan Jose Herrera, Jr. Jeffrey Michael Herreros, Jr. Dylan James Holbrook. Tyler Garrett Lucero. Daniel Ralph Ingram. Timothy Christopher Ingram. Paul Alexander Ivory. Logan T. James. Lakota Jatan. Isaac Charles Jimenez Ramirez, summa cum laude and Rio Honors College graduate. Daniel Durham Johnson. Brandon O'Neill Jones. Jerry Allen Kohler III. Amber Nicole Gutierrez. Peyton O'Neill LaFleur. Leasia Danielle Lampkin. Mallory Karen Latille. Jacob Per Lind, summa cum laude and Rio Honors College graduate. Mallory Elise Lyle, cum laude. Qingyong Lu Sr., cum laude. Thomas G. Maramba IV. Shane Ray Martin, summa cum laude. Carla Martinez. Rafael Martinez Rodriguez, cum laude. Samantha Alina Martinez. Sarush Mardashti, cum laude. Kyle Matthew McCorvey, magna cum laude. Hayden James McElroy, summa cum laude. Isaiah Rahan Medina. Jesus Medina. Jesus Jaime Mejia. Brittany K. Mendoza. Ernesto Morales Jr., summa cum laude. Felix Moran. Jubair Mohammed Moyen, cum laude. Desmond Min Tru Nguyen, cum laude. Tri Van Nguyen. Miguel A. Nolasco. Phoebe Alexandria Quintero. Timothy Osamudaman Omareji. Fernando Parra. Ruth Peña Sanchez, magna cum laude. Nyop Win Fan, magna cum laude. Tina T. Fan. Drew Jacob Purdy. Fabian Ramirez. Jonathan Guadalupe Ramirez. Kyle David Reed. Christina Reyes. Gloria Nayeli Rivera. James Cohen Robbins. Trenton Zeke Rockefort, magna cum laude. Cole Dylan Romero Mueller. Friesta Mireya Rosenbaum. Christy Kathleen Sanchez. Megan Brooke Sheehan, magna cum laude. Chantel Lynette Shiloh. Brandon Lewis Smith. Mason Shane Smith. Matthew Wyatt Solano, summa cum laude. Jeffrey Lynn Soul. Katie Cecile Stevenson. Tyler Wayne Sterling, summa cum laude. Keelan Brashad Stewart. Wesley John Swire. Melissa Quinney Tan, summa cum laude. Brianna Michelle Taylor, magna cum laude. Joshua Theriak, summa cum laude. Jonathan M. Thibodeau. Taylor Ty Tran, summa cum laude. Pedro Uloa Jr., cum laude. Armando Valderas. Adriana Valencia. Brendan Tyler Vila. Nia Washington. David Michael Watkins Jr. Aubrey Elise Welch. Danielle Whidden. Melody Z. Joachim, magna cum laude and Rio Honors College graduate. Miranda Nicole Izquierdo. Jose Alfredo Zamora Jr. Alejandra Zapata. Jacob Ryan Zumwalt, magna cum laude. Jonathan Hamed. Brian Fongu Kina. Taylor Jean. Rashmita Barman Riti. Jose David Marino. Prachiti Shah. Feroz Ahmed. Rajandeep Singh Sandhu. Abdul Rajay Mohammed. Abdul Wahab Mohammed. Atiq Ahmed Ghulam Mohammed. Azizuddin Taha. Mohammed Safrazuddin. Bilal Muhammad. Baby Swetha Daku. Saikumar Reddy Salimidi. Venkataswara Prasad Konduru. Sacha Tarun Pariki Banda. Safwan Sunaid Khan. Vinesh Kumar Reddy Kota. Sai Kushik Reddy Suguti. Vikram Kushik Kapolu. Harsha Vardhan Charka. Uma Megana Krishna.
How about one more round of applause for these wonderful graduates today? This morning, we share the joy of commencement with all of you. Thank you for joining us. As we close, I would like to extend an special thanks to our entire commencement team and all of our law enforcement and emergency personnel who joined us. Please share a round of applause for their hard work in making this a successful event. I'll also take a moment of personal privilege and share my personal thanks to Dr. James Lumpkin, who has provided leadership to our College of Business this past year as interim dean. He has achieved much during his time and will remain a member of our Lamar University family as he returns home upon completion of his assignment. Thank you, James, for your leadership, mentorship, and friendship. Graduates, please stand. And along with the faculty who have led you along this path, please stand and receive our congratulations again for your, one more time, for your achievements. Graduates, faculty. Many people have supported you throughout your life and studies, and I would like for you to join me as we express our appreciation for their support and encouragement. First, would the parents of our candidates please stand and remain standing and receive our applause? Parents! Would the grandparents of our candidates please stand and join us? Grandparents. Would the spouses, children, and grandchildren of the candidates please stand and remain standing? Spouses, children, grandparents. Would the friends and other relatives please join us and stand and receive our acknowledgement? Everyone, please join us and remain standing as we conclude our ceremony with the singing of our Lamar University alma mater. We ask the gentlemen remove their caps and hats and welcome Faith Singh to once again perform the alma mater for us. We ask that today's guests remain in place and students remain seated until the recessional has concluded. The commencement team and ceremony marshals will dismiss graduates row by row. Ms. Singh.
Lamar, to thee we sing.